Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday. My name's Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is for Monday the 6th of November, but obviously it's a timeless reading, you know. So pile number 1 is the Shiva Lingam stone, which is a very high vibrational crystal, and it actually comes out of the river in that shape, in that funny like sort of cylindrical or whatever, like almond shape. Pile number 2 is the amethyst, which is really good for your third eye and your crown chakra. And pile number 3 is the pyrite, which is excellent for attracting abundance and for your solar plexus chakra, which is no accident because the two things are linked, you know. If you want to know why, you should check out my other channel, How to Train Your Caterpillar. I have lots of stuff over there about chakras and things. It's all free. The link's in the description box if you want to know more about it. So, move these dudes out of the way. Okay, so pile 3 was the pyrite. Pile 2 is the amethyst. Okay, and pile number 1. The Shiva Lingam stone. So your little animal thing card is the raccoon. You have everything you need. Okay. So whatever it is you're doing, pile number 1, Spirit wants you to know you already have everything that you need, or you're going to. Oh my god. The cards are crazy, pile 1. So you have the 10 of Cups. Always a good card to start on. Is that better if I move that? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. I don't want to start screwing around with the camera. So you have the 10 of Cups, you have the Justice card, the 2 of Cups, and the Star. Well, pile number 1, mic drop for you, okay? So I have 2 more cards from a different deck that I want to put out, but this is looking like love coming in, okay? And if you're not looking for love, then this is a best friend, for sure. With the 2 of Cups and the Star, this is very likely someone that you've had like multiple past life incarnations with, okay? The 2 of Cups indicates a soulmate, like best friend kind of vibe, someone where there's going to be equal give and take. You know, you have, both of you have very big hearts, and the thing is, in the past you may have gone for, you know, people who weren't able to love you back in the same way that you love people, right? They just weren't able to do it. However, this person, it's an equal give and take, okay? It's a very, you know, guided, like spiritually guided connection with the 2 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is total emotional fulfillment and happiness, okay? Whoever this person is, best friend or romantic partner, I don't actually feel this is anything to do with business, to be honest. It looks more like a personal sort of relationship. Although, I mean, you guys could work together or something, but I don't see that here. But that doesn't mean it's not that, you know? But they're saying with the raccoon card, you're going to have everything that you need with this person. The 10 of Cups, like I said, total emotional fulfillment. There could very well be a family here, settling down, buying property together. Some of you guys might decide to move a little bit further out into the countryside or something. The Star card, this is wish fulfillment. Whoever this person is, they're going to be a total wish fulfillment for you. Excuse me. And I think with the, you know, with the 2 of you, like, I mean, this person could have some Aquarius and some Libra in their chart, by the way, but the Star card talks about someone, they're a very healing energy. I feel you're going to be very healing for each other because you have the Justice card, which is about balance, equal, very equal, very truthful connection, you know. And the Star is someone with nothing to hide. You know, you can see she's naked, like she has nothing to hide. And Spirit wants you to know as well, like with the Justice card, this person coming in now, it's going to be a very, like, I think it's quite a spiritual connection with the high vibration Shiva Lingam stone. This is your justice, okay? For all the crap that you've been through up until this point in your life, this person coming in now is kind of your happy ending. You're happily ever after, okay? Your justice, whether that's love or a friend, okay? And you also have the judication, and you have family room. So I feel for a lot of you, this person coming in, whoever they are, this could very well be someone that you start a family with. Certainly if it's not that, because you can see here, like I've just put that card over the children. So for some of you, you know, children might not be possible, or you might decide you don't want children or something like that. So if that's it's either that you're going to start a family with this person, or you're going to be a couple, and you're going to be living together, okay? And it's like a nice lifestyle that you have, you know, because you can see it's a nice house. Like it's, you know, you're going to have time to like nicely decorate the house. It's going to be warm, clean, plants, all this kind of stuff. There is something here with a decision though, because you have the justice, and the judication is obviously a decision. So for some of you, you might be choosing between two people, okay? And this is the person that you decide, which is kind of mysterious. But I'm not going to pull any more cards. For once, I'm going to have some discipline, and I'm not going to pull cards. But yeah, you will end up with someone here, okay? Someone that's going to make you very, very happy. So that's your message, pile number 1. I hope it was a useful message. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you know, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. There's no space in here. Okay, I'll put that there. Right, pile number 2. You guys were the amethyst. Okay. That annoys me that moves. It's a weird shape. I love you though, Crystal. So you guys have the bear. Stand up for yourself. So this is obviously, I mean, I don't know what the rest of your cards are, but this is about, there's something here to do with you standing up for yourself, like speaking up for your needs, being seen, you know. Okay. So you have the 4 of Wands. I feel there's something with you, pile number 2. This is a huge milestone for you. You've come to a place where you're finally starting to stand up for yourself, like, you know, speak up for your needs, take up space, be seen, be heard. It's almost like you've come out of a long healing period, because I see a butterfly. It's almost like you've come out of a long healing period. It's, you know, and this is you coming out of the chrysalis, and this is a huge milestone for you. So Spirit is saying you should stop and celebrate this, okay? Because I feel like this is one of your major life lessons that you've been working on pretty much your whole life, is learning, you know, to stand your ground with people and, you know, be like, no, I take up space. Oh, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, and you have the 9 of Wands here. Okay. Damn. That's a crazy reading, pile 2. Yeah, this is a huge milestone for you. So the 9 of Wands, you've really been through a lot, you know. You can see in the card, I always think about this card, you know, it's almost like the sticks behind him, the wands behind him. It is like people judging him, you know, people that have come against him. But you can see now they can't really get to him, because he's on some kind of platform and they can't quite get there. So you might still have a lot of people sort of judging you from afar that you've cut off or you've walked away from. But I feel like a lot of people have come for you, you know. And you know, the 9 of Wands is like the wounded warrior, like there's been a lot of betrayals, or there's been a lot of sadness, or you've been through a lot. But with the 4 of Wands here, this is you coming into a very stable period. Very, very stable. Basically, they're saying here, pile 2, like, they're so proud of you, because a huge lesson you've achieved, like you've learned a huge one of your karmic lessons. You've done it. You've learned to stand up for yourself. And I feel it hasn't been easy with the 9 of Wands, like I said, because you've had a lot of kind of, I don't want to say nasty, but maybe like strong personalities or, you know, yeah, coming for you. So this has been a huge deal for you. It's all wands. That's a crazy reading. The Five of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Wands upright talks about fighting, chaos, things being up in the air. I feel like a lot of you that chose this pile have maybe come from a background where there was like a lot of fighting, or you had to really learn to stand up for yourself, or it was a chaotic background or something like that. There's something here about a life of chaos, but it's in reverse, so there's no more chaos and now comes the stability. I feel like there's something to do with a happy home. You're moving into a place, not necessarily moving, but like an energetic space of a happy home, which is something you may never have had, that you're about to have. But yeah, certainly it's like you've been through a lot, but the chaos is over, all right? Because you've learned this major lesson of like, no, you're not going to push me around. You're not going to silence me. I matter. I take up space. Yeah, you know, that's... yeah, bitches. So you have distant, ooh, maybe you are moving. Distant horizon, so you can see there, that's like a ship crossing an ocean. So some of you guys might move, because the Four of Wands talks about a house. There's something to do with your home. Let me see the other card. You have child. So there's something to do with a new beginning. Okay, so this might be a bit of a triggering reading for some of you, okay? There's a few things here, bear with me. So with the Four of Wands, some of you guys might be moving, right? You might physically move across water. That could be moving across a river. You know, in America, maybe it's like moving to a new state where you have to cross a river, like maybe, you know, you're crossing an ocean, something like that, okay? Or you could just be moving far away for some of you. But there's, whatever you're doing, you're moving far away from the chaos. Far away from the chaos to stability. And I feel it's for many of you, it's to do with a home. Because I feel like for a lot of you, there's something to do with your childhood here where it was like a chaotic home, or you had to fight to be heard, or fight to stand up for yourself, or like it was just, you know, there was a lot of fighting or chaotic energy. There was a lot of, I want to say, like, first there was like intimidating personalities, or they were always coming at you. And some of you may have even turned your back on your family because it was the only thing you could do. Because they just kept coming, right? But Spirit wants you to know that's over. You're moving away, whatever the chaos was for you, you're moving away from that. I feel like a lot of you that chose this pile, you may have been doing inner child healing, or you will be soon. There's a new beginning. Like the child in this deck talks about a new beginning. There's a new beginning coming in for you here with a very happy home. For some of you, there could be an actual child that's to be born. Okay. But you should be, the message that's coming through strongly is don't discount how important this lesson is that you've learned. Because for this pile, it was one of your like major lessons that you came to this planet to learn, and you've done it. So you should be very proud of yourself and take time out to enjoy this, you know, this milestone that you've achieved, okay? But yeah, that's your message, pile 2. And I know it hasn't been easy, because that 9 of Wands is not an easy energy. Neither is the 5 of Wands. But the 4 of Wands is a very happy energy. It can also talk about, excuse me, a committed relationship. Maybe you're going to be moving in with someone, marriage, child. Okay. So that was your message, pile 2. I hope it was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. And pile 3, what's your problem, Beavis? Focus. Pile 3, has this been doing this the whole time? I swear to God, if it's been doing this the whole time. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay. Pile 3, the pyrite. So your card, you have the ladybug. Notice the little things. Ah. Ladybugs are the only bugs that are acceptable. Okay, so you have the ladybug. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, that's interesting because you have the pyrite. So, okay, let me see. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. Let me see what your other cards are. Look at that. You have the Gift and you have Privileged Lady. Okay, you are about to do very well with your money. Pile 3. Okay, let me just sort out your cards here. Sorry, my OCD is kicking in. I feel it's partly your energy, okay? Because I can already tell, see with the King of Swords and the Ladybug, notice the little things. There's something here to do with your attention to detail that's going to bring in a lot of success for you. The pyrite crystal talks about abundance, it talks about money coming in, and you have that Ace of Pentacles there. So this is, it can be a few things, but it's something to do with money. First of all, it talks about an inflow of abundance. And with the Eight of Wands, this talks about something coming in very fast, okay? So this is some kind of idea or some kind of job offer that's going to be, it's almost like it's given to you, okay? Like with the Eight of Wands and the Gift, whatever this idea is, or this abundance or this job offer, because this could be physically talking about someone, you know, picking up the phone and offering you that job that you've been looking for, right? It could also be, like I said, if it's like an idea or if it's an inflow of abundance, because it's one of those three things. It's like a gift from the universe, okay? So it could be an idea that comes to you when you're in the shower or when you're meditating, or I want to say when the mind is quiet. And if you want to facilitate that, crown chakra frequencies are excellent to listen to if you want to download. Whatever this offer, this pentacle is, it is given to you by the universe, okay? It's like a gift. It's going to come in quite fast, okay? So like this money comes in quite fast, and it's quite a bit of abundance, I want to say. Some of you might have been working on your solar plexus chakra. That's why it's coming in, because you feel worthy of the money now. Yeah, because you have 2 8s here. So the 8s in tarot talk about self-mastery. So there's a level of self-mastery to do with, like, you've been working on your self-esteem, you've been working on, you know, your abundance, like manifestation. But I feel it's there's a core of working on your self-esteem and feeling deserving of this. And you're about to make a lot of money, because whether you're a man or a woman, I know it says lady, but privileged lady talks about, obviously, you know, you can see she's farting around in the garden in the middle of the day being like, ooh, I don't have to, you know, wear jeans because I don't really get my hands dirty. You know, it's that type of energy where you're going to have like more time off, but more money or something like that. So it's like an increase in status or abundance. It's something like this where you're gonna have, you know, you're not gonna have to work as hard for more money, basically. It could be that you're very, very gifted at something. It could be that you're gifted at communication with the Eight of Wands. This could be some kind of speaking role. The Eight of Wands can talk about speaking, traveling, writing. So there could be but in terms of a gift, this could be that you're gonna find out, or you already know that you're gifted at writing or speaking. All right, and that's what's going to make you the money. The King of Swords does talk about communication, but especially coming out with the ladybug, notice the little things. The King of Swords is very smart, okay, very, very smart, very analytical. They notice the little things. So I feel that this is the reason that it's like the reason that you're offered the job, or the reason that whatever this idea is takes off, because it's something to do with your attention to detail. And you know, the King of Swords, there's something also here about you know, you're being logical about it, like you're making plans, you're being efficient about things. That could be it as well. Maybe you have a business and you're being more efficient about things, so it's like things are flowing more easily. You know, because there's an energy with the King of Swords of being a bit ruthless, but that's good in these terms, you know, because you may have been examining something that you've been doing and you're like, well, you know, I've been doing it wrong, or I need to do it this way, or I don't like that detail. There's something here about like examination and like attention to detail that is the reason that this money comes in, all right? Because you're good at something. This could also be that someone else, like this person here, this King of Swords, could be the person making you the offer. If that's the case, I want to say it's because they've noticed your attention to detail, things like that, okay? They've noticed your gift. This could be someone as well that has been, like if they've been offering you this, if they're offering you this job, it's like they've been noticing these little things about you. And that's the reason that they picked you, because this person has attention to detail too. You do and they do. All right. So that's your message, pile 3. Expect money, okay, in some form. I hope it was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.